Okay. Okay, so we all had a great weekend. And I know that coming up here, we're going to have a lot of people on vacation, doing family time, both in-house, and Amon's headed out as well. So I do want us to stay focused on what our key goals and KPIs are and what we're trying to do across the board. And so web design and development, we want to focus on hitting our milestones and continuing to get revenue processed. There's going to be obviously some people out, especially Amon is going to be out for a couple of weeks, so it's really important that we get as much stuff aligned and figured out and assigned out as best as we can. Focus on delivering amazing design work and bug-free development work. With our marketing client retention, our digital producers really need to be talking to our clients personally and building a relationship with them going forward. Like, make sure that you're having regular calls with your clients, making yourself available. It's also very important that we get the work done on client sites. Our SEO technicians and PPC technicians need to really focus here. Link building, keyword research, title tags, on-page copy. We really want to be driving that forward because for a lot of our clients, they're going to be coming up on their big season, especially the fitness-related clients. January, February, March is super important for those businesses. With our recruiting and retention, we had 830 applicants in the last 30 days, which is good. And I'd like to get that over 1,000 for December, especially in positions like back-end developer, where we still need more people. Our screening, as we've talked about, recruiting team, we want to focus on getting every applicant who's applied over 2 weeks ago to have been scored and keep that up on an ongoing basis. And then tracking, we want to make sure we're taking great notes, saving them to applicant profiles, and having very accurate grading so we can find awesome new people to join us. Accounting and operations, I know Katie's going to be out a little bit next week, so it's going to be important to make sure everybody has what they need, that we've distributed any tasks that Katie has. Chris, I know you can probably talk to her and work on that stuff next week. Brian, we want to make sure we're getting all the reports out on time, that they're accurate, there's no issues with them. That's important. Then for our sales revenue, our digital strategy team, Chase and Jordan and Joe and Rebecca and other people who work on digital strategy need to focus addressing leads as soon as they come in. It's very important that we don't make people wait, otherwise they'll just call somebody else, some other company, and they'll get the business instead of us. We want to make sure we're following up with leads every couple of days, or giving that prospect next day follow-up and check your emails. Also, we want to push for closes before the end of the tax year. I sent out an email about that this morning, so people can write off the money in the 2015 tax year. This is a great sales point. Will help close deals much more rapidly. So stay focused on our overall company goals and what we're trying to do as a team here. Keep that stuff in mind as we're going forward. Don't neglect any of it. And if you start seeing any issues, make sure you get help right away, because there's going to be some people who are out for a while. So don't just, like, if you have a problem with a development site, like, don't just email Amon, because Amon's going to be out. Make sure that you keep following up on items, keep driving stuff forward. Do want to mention New Year's Eve day is a half day for us, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Some of you may want to take that as a whole day, so if you'd like to do that, that shouldn't be a problem, but just request 4 hours at a time off request sheet. We're going to have lots of team leads who are going to be in and out on vacation through the next 3 weeks. Amon is actually going to be out for a very significant period. I think it's 2 full weeks. From the 28th of December through the 11th of January. So it's very important that you work with Natasha, and Natasha, you can help coordinate all the development items with the front-end developers, make sure that none of them run out of work to be done, and have that stuff arranged, and also make sure that if there is questions, that you get other front-end developers to help them out or back her. Igor is going to be out on vacation for a week as well. Igor is going to be out the 17th, basically this Thursday till Monday the 28th. So that's a a significant period as well. So our SEO team leads are really going to need to step up and kind of go above and beyond to cover the area territory that Igor usually covers. So Rebecca, Sabrina, Chase, Shook, Joseph, and Christian, you guys really need to make sure that things are getting done, that clients are getting both their relationship questions addressed quickly, and we're getting the results and moving things forward. Especially when we make sure we're focused on this with the new clients, make sure keyword research is getting done. Igor, make sure you work with your team so that they don't have anything that falls off. Jordan's actually going to be out as well from the 21st to about the 28th. Should be checking emails. I'm going to be working, but I'll be in Seattle. I won't be here at the local office. So I'll be available anytime, phone or email, just like usual. And I will be working, so don't hesitate to contact me. So also there's a lot of our team members going on vacation. For those of you who are going on vacation, it's going to be critical that you finish all your tasks before leaving. This week is super important for getting things done. Be aggressive today, tomorrow, get as much done as you can. We want to get as much cleared off our plates this week as we can. Our clients should be fairly busy this week as well. Next thing is we want to make sure that our team members that you work with have enough work assigned, that any projects that you're not going to be able to complete before your vacation days, either you notify the digital producers or you work with team leads to make sure that those projects are going to be transitioned to somebody else. We also want you to check your emails periodically if you can, maybe in the mornings or evenings or once in a while if you can. That would be greatly appreciated for anybody who will be out. And also in case of emergency, you guys can contact me. My cell phone's right here, 310-740-3871. I'll have it on me all the time. Or email me. I'll be checking my emails pretty darn frequently as well. So don't hesitate to contact or reach out if there's any sort of issues. I want to make sure everything runs smoothly. Does anybody have any questions or concerns or anything like that about the vacation time? Makes sense? Cool. All right, we'll have our team leads give the updates. Natasha, you want to share your updates?
Yes. Last week we launched Poster Foundry. The project was able to launch on time and under budget. It was a really great example of a project being completed within the due date and the hours allocated. So great work to the team on Poster Foundry. Mm-hmm. And then I just wanted to say Nikki has been really great working extra hard finding ways to improve the web dev team, especially in the last couple weeks. I mean, she usually always is, but it's been hardcore the past couple weeks, which I really like to see. Divya and Aman also completed Asana Costas web development about 3 weeks early due to the client's request, and the website looks really wonderful. I'm really just amazed at how much detail Divya was able to fit into the website in such a short amount of time. Mm-hmm. So I really want to say thank you to her for that. Mm-hmm. Backer's been doing a really great job with leaving updates on project statuses, which is super helpful for me and for clients, for us to relay back to the clients. Mm-hmm. It's really important. We're always asking our developers to do that, so I'm glad that he's taking the action to do that. And
that's great. Yeah, it's very important for our developers to make sure they're communicating with digital producers and leaving those status updates. That's a great point.
Even if we're not asking for them, he just is already leaving them, so it's really great.
Perfect.
And then I noticed that Divya and Karan Singh are moving really quickly through their tasks. Divya a couple mornings came to me and asked me for more tasks, so that's always good to see. I want them to be faster at getting their tasks done than I can give them tasks. And then obviously with Karan doing SEO dev work, it's really great to see him move fast through all those. And then Chris has done a great job with upkeeping the kitchen. Just want to point that out. I never see dishes in the sink, or there's just a few, so it's really great. And then I also just want to add that Vache has been putting extra hours to ensure this project's we're on track and clients are happy. I overheard that he stayed, I think later, worked time from home to get things done.
Yeah, thank you, Vache. I appreciate that extra effort you put in last week. Definitely noticed that. Jordan, are you on the call?
I am, and I'm muted. Well, I guess it can't be. Never mind. But I wanted to acknowledge Jake. Jake had put in some extra time on Friday evening and then Saturday and Sunday also working with me to get some updates made to our proposal. So it was really fantastic to see him over the weekend putting in some time there.
As Jordan is on vacation at Death Star right now, so yeah, thank you, Jake. I do appreciate that extra work and helping us improve that proposal. Looking forward to getting the new version out there. It'll be the first big new one in the last year or so. Rebecca, are you there on the call?
Yep, I'm here.
So
I just wanted to actually take a minute to thank everybody for stepping up in Kelsey's absence and jumping onto her accounts. I know, like Vache, you had specifically asked me, who do I get? So I just really appreciate the effort and everybody really jumping in to make sure that these clients are taken care of and that this is going smoothly. So that's it.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Vache, for stepping up there as well. Nikki, sure.
Okay, sure. So we're into the development phase now for Modern Gourmet Foods. So great job to Jake and myself for getting that out there. And then Gloveworks was our development, so great job Ben for getting that orchestrated. And then I just also want to say a big thanks to Natasha and Katie for putting in extra effort doing all the holiday cards and getting the office ready for Christmas.
Yeah, thank you everybody who's helped out with the holiday cards. Those are important to the client relationship. I know it takes a lot of time and makes your hands sore. So thank you to everybody who's participated there. It'll really help us out. Amon, do we have you on the call?
Yeah, I'm here.
Want to show your update?
Yeah. Okay. So we launched Tag Traders. So it was a quick project. So Karan Birsing did a great job. And we also launched equipment events rental. So great job by Julium. And Vishal has finished Alpha Skincare, quite a tricky big commerce project. So we are done with that. And it has been, all the QA phases has been completed. So great job by Vishal and Karan and Ben as well. So, and Asado Casa, Divya has done a great job on this project. We finished this quite early, as well as she has finished, MKM Jewelry as well, a WP project. So great job by Divya. And our new team members, Talha, Eric, and Hemo are doing great. Eric and Hemo are working on a full projects now. So all the best with your first projects, guys. Yeah, I think that's it.
Welcome to the team, guys. And we actually have multiple other people. I probably should send an email updating all the new team members because we have quite a few starting here in this last week and also next week and the week after. So
I want to, so my notes weren't in there, but I do want to mention a couple of things. So obviously we worked on our reconsideration request, and we got that pushed through late last week. So big thanks to Amon and Andre and whoever else may have helped with that effort. Andre in general has been super helpful. I know that I hear a lot of praise for him from our producers, and I've personally been working with him on a couple of coalition things, coalition-related tasks, and he's really fast and just really good, and I'm really glad to see him outputting that at that level. And Rebecca, I just wanted to commend her for her role as a DP team lead. She's been doing a fantastic job with trying to cover up all of the areas, helping out on that front. She's been super helpful, so I just wanted to say thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Andre, and thank you, Rebecca. Great work there, and keep it up. So thank you, everyone. Enjoy your lunch, and remember, plow through stuff this week. It's going to be kind of up and down the next couple of weeks, and make sure that you're communicating with people to run well on work, or if you have a project that seems not to be moving forward because somebody's out, make sure that you communicate, you talk to people, you get help on that, and we'll make sure that it runs smoothly. All right, thank you.
Thanks.